Morning, y'all. Another fun-filled, action-packed day. You know, it ain't small business. There's ups and downs. Some people make it, some people don't. But before you start it, invest money in it. And, you know, if you're just starting small, say you got even a push mower, you want to go out and mow some yards, make some extra money, see if it's for you. That's all well, great, fine, do it. But if you're gonna go drop a dime, you know, spend thousands of dollars, you need to make sure that you're suited for it, really. You know, I estimate being a small company like I am, I still have over $20,000 tied up, not counting my truck, just in trailers, mowers, things like that. Now, I'm lucky, you know, I did the side hustle here and there, and I was working at the mine, and I bought the stuff while I was there. All except, you know, I got 2 mowers that I bought since just doing lawn care, but I've also sold mowers to help get those mowers. So, but there's some honest, hard truths about lawn care, any small business. You got to be ready for it. You need to think about before you go quitting your day job, you're throwing a bunch of money in on it. You know, we'll talk about that here a little bit. Some people ain't gonna like it, but it's the honest truth in my opinion. Let's go get this first lawn done, and we'll talk about it here a little bit. to the topic. Let's assume you're physically able to withstand the heat and everything. I assume if you wasn't able, you wouldn't even be considering it. But the mental aspect of it. First off, are you good with money? I mean, do you live paycheck to paycheck? You get a few extra dollars, are you going to run out and buy a big screen TV or whatever? Very important. You never know when something's going to happen, you know. You get a rain day or a rain week, or you can't work for a week or very little work, or you get sick. You can't work for a week. Are you able to save up the money when you are working to cover things like that? You know, you gotta know a lot of people that as soon as they get the money, they gotta spend it. Come winter, I don't work a whole lot in the winter. I mean, I've got some that keeps me going, but I gotta save up money, get her done. I don't take a huge paycheck, but I have a set paycheck that I take every month. And I'll save up. Equipment wise, I kind of do it. I don't know how most people do it, but I got a fund for my equipment. For every hour I put on my mower, and it don't matter which mower, at the end of the week I total up my hours. I put $10 aside into my equipment fund. Yeah, so, and I'm just going to use the thing of like a $5,000 mower. $5,000 mower in my mind ain't paid for until it's got 500 hours. So anything above that, I consider profit, but everybody does it a little differently. You know, you can't take vacations. You don't get paid vacations, so if you want to take a vacation, you got to set it up in advance. And let me get this lawn done here, and I'll get back to you. I probably won't get any footage on this one. All right, that one's done. On to the next one. Anyway, classic example is if you've watched any of my videos, you've seen my truck went down. It was in the shop for a month. Had hail damage. Took them longer than they expected. So I was struggling. I went for a week without working. Yes, I know I don't have my seatbelt on, but I'm only going like 2 houses. Anyway, my truck was down for a month. I was struggling. Went a week, almost 10 days without working. I had to rent a truck for a few days until I bought this one here. But if I hadn't had the mental fortitude to put money away, I wouldn't have been able to buy this one. I wouldn't have been able to rent. You know, if you've got to have more than just the physical ability. It's not all peaches and cream out here. You got to have customer skills. And if you want to do it, I mean, by all means. I just don't want people to go into it and spend a lot of money and lose it. You know, have bills that they got to pay when they got to sell their equipment and go back to work for somebody else. Start slow. If you don't know how to manage your money or whatever, teach yourself, get in the habit by going slow. Develop yourself some good habits. Then you can start. I mean, if you're working for somebody else and you want to start your lawn care, do a little side hustle, get your insurance, get used to that, your licenses. Put your money away from your lawn care that you make on the side. Don't spend it all. Put it away. Teach yourself the good habits. Work on it. That way, if you slip, you make a mistake, you ain't hurting as bad. Once you go to this full time for your sole income, it don't have to be your fault. Something can hurt. You just got to learn to plan for the stuff you can't plan for. Let me get this loan done. We'll talk a little bit more. All right, guys, that's it. As for the topic, it's more than just physical. If you're going to own your own business, whether it's lawn care or any other thing, you need to make sure that you're willing before you go throwing all your eggs in that pile. So I had struggles with my first business that I did. That was, oh Lord, 40 years ago, 35 years ago. So, but I've got the hang of it, kinda. I mean, I'm still learning new stuff every day, but it is the nature of the beast. The more things change, the more they stay the same. Or is it more they stay the same, the more things change? Whichever. So, but I'm going to let you go. I'm going to get out here. I got to clean up tomorrow, and I got to fix that mower that I messed up the other day with the, it was a brick that had picked up. I dropped the tire in the hole, and that blade dug in, and it just happened to catch a brick. So I got to go replace that, check out the spindle. Then I got a big cleanup tomorrow. I'll try and get you some footage of that. I couldn't get you the footage of the last one because the homeowner was pretty much out there the whole time. So, but I'll catch you on the flip side. You have a good one. Bye.